Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Yes, I am starting to wear my glasses more frequently. Today you just happen to be catching me with them on. I kind of slacked off of wearing them during the summer, and I really should have, because by now I probably would be able to wear my bifocals outdoors if I had kept up with it. So I started wearing them for a bit around the house each day, trying to get back into and at the point that I had my eyes. Also, you could laugh, but oh my God, did this so hurt. I was doing my roots yesterday, and top part of my hair was up in a clip. I was sectioning my hair all the way around to do another section of roots. A very small strand of hair, like one of these right here, just fell down out of the clip and got me right in my eye. The very tip of the strand had some bleach on the tip of it. Oh my God, did that burn. It felt like somebody poked me in the eye with fire. I flushed my eye out with water. But let me tell you, last night I went to bed at like 9:30. I had to lay down because my eye just kept tearing. I was putting drops in it throughout the day. I had ice on it briefly. It started gunking up a little bit last night, so I put like a warm compress on it. This morning I am using antibiotic drops in it that I actually have a spare bottle of. Thank God they're good till 2021. And like it's not so bad now. My eyelid is like a little bit swollen. My eye is a little bit red. But I figured also wearing the glasses would probably help detract from my eye, just looking so funky. So this time around, it's not allergies. It's a very fluky thing that happened. But yes, you probably are going to see me more and more often wearing them, or at least having them handy in videos, because I really do need to, at some point, get comfortable wearing these outside as well as in. So today I have another slow cooker meal for you guys. This one I've been really, really curious about too. Well, I've been curious about them all. So far they haven't disappointed me. This one though really has me curious, and it is whole roasted chicken. Now it's pretty easy. It only takes about 3 to 3.5 hours. I'm going to say, being that this is a newer slow cooker, I'm going to say 3 hours, probably not even 3 hours. I do have a meat thermometer, so I can check the internal temperature, so that's a good thing. All I need for this is my chicken. I have to basically rinse it off and dry it inside and out, remove any giblets if there is any in it. I don't know what that one, if there is. I'm going to be using some brown sugar, chili powder, paprika, and thyme to make a brown sugar mixture which goes all over the chicken. Previously, before that, the chicken is seasoned with salt and pepper. Going to cover the bottom with aluminum foil balls and then put celery and onion on top, which is good, very good. So I could use up some of my celery that I have left before it goes bad. And pretty much, basically, the slow cooker obviously does the rest. Now, to go with this, I have some stuffing downstairs, and I think I'm going to, while this is roasting in the slow cooker, well, not roasting, but yeah, roasting, I'm going to turn around and make a box of stuffing to have as a side with it. So, I guess let me get chopping my celery and onion. Alrighty, so I'm going to coat the inside here with some spray. Actually, it's less than my spray. And now I'm going to crumble up some aluminum foil in balls. Get some more foil. say about how many you need, but I'm thinking, well, if you're going to set a chicken on it, I probably should have a good amount in here. Alrighty, there we go. And as I was looking for my celery, I thought I had some onion left. Well, I don't. So instead, I just chopped up all of my celery. And I'm just going to scatter that right here on the bottom, like so. Now, interestingly enough, boy, I got surprised when I was cleaning out the inside of the chicken. I expected, you know, the giblets, neck and liver and stuff, but the Spanish stores do it different. They put the chicken legs inside the chicken along with the neck. So I am sort of curious, like, what the hell do I do with chicken legs? I have never ever used them before. Ronnie actually had a tour of the plant that he's going to be working at this week. I'm saving them to show him when he gets home. Now the neck I can make some broth and turn into some chicken gravy. I guess I could do the same with the chicken legs. I don't know. I'm not really sure. I'll give it a whirl. So I'm going to season this with salt and pepper. So I'm going to be using my Himalayan salt. I do occasionally use my salt with iodine, believe me. But because of my heart condition and just wanting to watch my sodium, I do like to switch off with Himalayan salt. Alrighty, so I have 2.5 tablespoons of brown sugar in here. Alright, let me rinse that off quick. And now I'm going to add my paprika and my chili powder. I need 1.5 teaspoons of chili powder. Teaspoons, a tablespoon. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. I grabbed the wrong thing, guys. Good thing I double checked. I did that again. Okay, so I need 1.5 teaspoons. This is a half. Okay, and I need 1 teaspoon of paprika. Now it also says I need a teaspoon of thyme. I don't really use thyme. I think maybe once a year, I'm lucky, if I come across, you know, a recipe that calls for it. So being that these two have a little bit of kick in them, I was thinking about using some Sazon instead. And just add a little shake of that. Now I'm going to stir this up, of course. It sure smells good. Definitely has a kick to it. And now this gets rubbed all over the chicken prior to putting the chicken into the slow cooker. So, what I'm going to do is start rubbing this all over my chicken. Bring a little bit under the wings. And on the wings. And I'm actually going to put some carefully, if I can, right inside the chicken. There we go. And it is a little bit messy, yes, but it's going to be really easy to clean up. Alright. And rinse my hands off quick. Wash them because of all that seasoning on them. Alright, and now I'm going to place it in the slow cooker, breast side up. So, here I go. I have the chicken in. Let me put my cutting board over here in the sink. Again, rinse my hands off super quick. And the directions and recipes say cook on high for 3 to 3.5 hours. Well, I'll tell you what, we're going to check back on it in an hour and then 2 hours. Considering this is newer and it heats up so good, so quick, I'm probably going to say this would probably be done roasting by 2.5 hours. But, you know, for the sake of argument and just to keep with the directions in the cookbook, I'm probably going to let it in here for the full 3, but maybe lower the temperature down to low. So, like I said, we'll check back in 1 hour and then 2 hours. So it's been in for 1 hour so far. I can really smell the celery, and I can actually see the seasoning, the coating on it is actually starting to like sweat on the chicken. So this is really, I think, going to be good if the smell is any indication. So be checking back again in another hour. Alrighty, so this is at 2.5 hours. I see it is definitely starting to cook internally. There is some broth on the bottom here, and it smells absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. Now I probably will, being that this is chicken, add an extra half hour onto the time after 3 hours and let it go to 3.5 hours, because then we have one more step after 3.5 hours. But this is smelling and looking amazing, guys. Alrighty, well guys, this smells amazing. I added the extra half hour on. So this did actually spend 3.5 hours in the slow cooker. Final step is to broil it on low for like 3 to 4 minutes in the oven. So I'm going to transfer my chicken into a baking dish since it's only going to be in the oven for several minutes. I put it in the broiler on low for 4 minutes. I added some of the celery from the slow cooker in with my stuffing to moisten it back up a little bit. And I'll leave this sit for about 10 minutes before I actually carve it. But this is looking amazing, and I bet it's going to taste amazing. Well, guys, I didn't even get a chance to actually record my food because I was so darn hungry. I pretty much wolfed it down. But I could tell you that this chicken was really, really moist, very juicy. That coating gives it a light flavor. It's not heavy, not overpowering. And with some stuffing and a vegetable, I just microwaved some corn. I'll tell you what, this was a really, really good meal. Definitely. So far, these recipes have been really, really, really good. They've been surpassing my expectations, definitely. So if you like this video, guys, please give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit my subscribe button. Thank you so, so much for watching. Take care. Good night. I will see you all on the next one. Bye.